Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast with Phil Graham. We help you master Facebook ads and give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Are you ready? Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. I'm Phil Graham. It is Wednesday, July 29th, 2026. I've got a quick bonus episode for you guys today because Meta just released their Q2 earnings, and there are two numbers in there that directly affect what you're paying for ads right now. And I'm going to cover what this means for advertisers, hopefully in just 3 or 4 minutes or less. So let's jump right in. So the number that matters most to you as an advertiser, probably in these numbers, is the average price per ad. And Meta reported today that year over year, the average price per ad is up 12% over a year ago, 12%. So what does that actually mean? Meta takes their total ad revenue and divides it by the number of ads they delivered, and that essentially gives you your CPM and gives the CPM across their global entire system. And essentially, it's what it costs to put an ad in front of 1,000 people. It's up 12% from a year ago, like I said. So think about it this way. Let's say you ran an ad last year that worked, and you ran the same ad this year to the same audience, same offer, same landing page, same everything. Your click-through rate was the same. Everything was identical. On average, you're paying about 12% more this year for the same amount of eyeballs versus last year. 12% jump. Now, I do want to point out, this is just a blended global average that is across every country, every ad format, etc. So you may be up, you may be down with your CPMs, but on average, the average price of the ads went up 12% year over year. And that's important for you to know. And here's the part that stings. If your budget stayed flat this year, that 12% increase means you're getting roughly 11% fewer sales out of the same money. Not because you got worse, because the price went up underneath you. And on top of that, many advertisers did get worse because of who's running their ads. So you got to be smart about this stuff. Another important number is impressions. They actually went up 14% year over year. What does that really mean? There was more ad opportunities, more ad slots. And normally when there's more places to advertise in Meta's ecosystem, you would think the cost would come down because there's more ad slots. The fact that there was more slots for ads, but the prices went up on average 12% tells me that there's probably a lot more advertisers and advertisers spending more money, which means there's more competition for you. There's some good news though. Daily active people was 3.60 billion, which is a 3% increase over last year. So that's huge, especially when you're in the billions. It's hard to grow. And that's a lot of growth. There's still, in my opinion, I don't think there's anything on earth with that kind of reach. And I do believe that Meta, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, etc., I still believe it's the best place in the world to advertise a business. But what do you do about it with these increased costs? You've got costs going up on average. You've got increased competition, in my opinion, as well. Well, here's the thing. You've got so many advertisers that are either focused on trying to do it themselves and they're maybe not very good at it, or they're just totally relying on AI, hoping for the best, and it might not be working for them very well, or they're using some cheap, crappy $50 a month or $100 a month AI tool to run their ads or their creatives, and it's not working very well. Meanwhile, their costs are going up, their competition is up, and they're wondering why they're failing. Like I said earlier, I think Meta is still the best place in the world to advertise by far, but here's what I think you need to do. Number one, you need to become great at this yourself, or you need to hire somebody who is to run your ads for you. Those are really important things. I would not blindly trust AI and just use that. I love AI and I use it all the time, but I don't blindly trust it. So make sure you're getting highly skilled at this stuff yourself or using somebody who is to run your ads. So the bottom line, costs are up on average, competition is up, but the reach is still better than anything I've ever seen. And so whoever's running your ads, whether that's you or someone else, they better be a lot better this year because better is now what it takes just to hold even from last year. for many advertisers. And as always, just a reminder, it's always important to point out that every business is unique, results can vary, there's no guaranteed outcomes, so always keep that in mind. I hope this was helpful. If you guys want to get in touch, philgrahamdigital.com is the website, and I'll see you on our regular episode next Tuesday. Peace out.
Thanks for listening to the Next Level Facebook Ads Podcast. Please remember to subscribe and share this with all your friends. For show notes, more tips, and to learn more about Phil, please visit philgrahamdigital.com/podcast.